Evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, so
What up, everybody? Hopefully, everybody is having a good Thursday today. We are almost there, guys. Back to that Friday to have some fun for the weekend. Hopefully, relax if you do have the time off. If not, it is all good. We all got to do it, and we have to work hard, or else we ain't gonna get anywhere. How are you feeling today, Jay?
good. A little tired because I had to get up early because I had guests from Arizona come and they were coming a little earlier. So, but they're here now. I feel a lot more better because I have a few days to myself until I
Right.
got guests from Germany, so I could get a lot of stuff done at the house. Keep working on more cars that I have. So, and yeah, just I got to get some stuff done in my house. So, you know, feel good. Always feels good getting stuff done.
Yeah. Gotta get it done, man.
Yeah, I'm one guy and I have fucking, if I stopped working, making money and everything, I'd have projects for like 6 years, dude. Literally. If I said I'm not gonna do anything else, I'm just gonna finish what I have started, bro, I'd for 4 to 6 years I'd be busy, minimum.
And not only are you one guy, but you're also the only guy I know that has like 20 cars.
That, that well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's just it's a lot, yeah. You know what I mean? It's just different lifestyles, that's all. But it's all about getting everything done, just being able to organize and get everything just,
Exactly. Exactly.
that's all it is. That's why this right here, fuck, champion, champion life, bro.
Exactly.
Telling you, coffee is it's definitely a game changer.
Right.
Yes,
Coffee is
sir.
a changer, but I had my coffee. I had two coffees today, so now I am drinking a Mexican bottled Coca-Cola because
I
that
can't
is
do I'll never do two in like a day. Like one gets me like excellent. That's why, dude, I wanted one right when I woke up and I was like, all right, I got to get my Airbnb done, and I was like, I was like, dude, if I have the coffee, I'll be able to get it. And I was like, nah, just have water, stay hydrated throughout the day, then have your coffee later for your show, you know?
good.
Yeah, I don't do more than one.
Good
I
plan.
can't do that.
Good plan. Good plan.
Yeah, always, because got to be sharp. Coffee makes me very sharp.
Definitely. Um.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what else
That's good.
I forgot.
Yeah. If you don't, yeah, if you can just do a little retweet for us so that we
Yeah,
can.
no, my fault. I was pulling up the MLB. Sorry.
If you drank the coffee earlier, you might have already been sharper.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so I don't usually do it earlier because I don't want to finish it. I try to do it throughout.
I know. I'm the same way. Like when I buy my coffee and I'm headed to work, I'll
Yeah,
take like little tiny sips so that when I get to work, I'll still have like at least half a cup left, and then I
yeah,
just sit for like another couple hours until it's done.
yeah. See, that's what I mean. I just made it. Like right before we got on, it was made.
So, yeah. So now you're waking up.
No, that's what I mean. It takes a little bit.
Yeah.
That's why when we always do the first segment, it takes me a little bit to get in, and then you're like, oh, it's sports time, and then like after that, I'm like, oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Right. Right. Um,
Oh
Jay, I'm torn right now, man, because I'm looking to trade. So I got two cars that I kind of got forced into buying one. The whole, Tesla story from Nissan I told you about.
yeah, yeah,
So
I remember.
now I'm kind of debating, and I'm thinking because, like, well, I mean, you have like 20 cars, and I understand it's hard to keep up with everything, and then
Yep.
you have to pay for reg, insurance, all this other BS. So I'm really thinking about just trading in both my cars, the Tesla and the Subaru, the WRX,
Uh-huh.
just getting like Model X Tesla, a newer one that would have that self driving capability,
I would.
and, and it would give me everything that both the other cars have,
Yeah.
because
I
that
mean,
one
I
has
would.
power, all wheel drive, everything.
I would because, like you said, it has the brand new FSD. It has all wheel, so you can go to you don't even have to drive no more because
Right.
once it's fully AI and towards the end of the year, you set, and then yeah, you'll only have You only have to maintenance that one.
And you
Maintaining a lot of cars is a lot of work, dude. I know.
right. And I believe you also still get for the next 2 months. They're still giving out the EV tax rebate. It's like
Yeah,
$75.
probably. Yeah.
So
Um,
definitely, it's worth it right now if you're going to look into getting the EV to get it within the next 2 months. EV or before you just don't get that 7,500. Like, why would you even want to lose that if you're going to consider a EV? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's either that or I was looking at like the Toyota Tundras because I really like trucks as well. And
Oh,
it's
those are cool. Those are big.
they're big. I like the Tundra,
Yeah,
you know, because the
they
Tacomas are
do
kind of
sit
like
high up.
yeah, exactly, and I like that, you know, because that I
Yeah,
was because I was comparing those to the Tacomas, and the Tacomas for me, just I'm a big dude, they're a
yeah,
little bit too small. Like I like the Tundras, I like that big
yeah.
feeling.
The Tundra's way it's way bigger and I think it's better.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
definitely think it's better. The Tundra, the Tacoma is smaller.
It's smaller, yeah.
Yeah,
So
it is definitely it's
kind of debating
significantly
between
smaller.
that and the Model X because the I like trucks too, you know, so it's just kind of hard, you know. Like I'm a car guy, so you know, it's hard to pick
Yeah,
sometimes.
well, it depends. If you, I mean, with trucks, you need to. It's very useful if you actually use the truck.
Right.
You know, like
Well,
if you
I was
are, yeah.
the reason I'm searching for a big car is because I'm trying to be able to haul my dirt bike that I'm getting next month.
Well, then yeah, Tundra would be perfect.
That's what I'm thinking, right? I mean, the Model
Yeah.
X because I did the Chat GPT and it told me that it would fit like nicely, like it will still fit on the Model X.
Inside,
Inside, yeah, it's crazy because the Model Y it says it won't fit, but the
yeah.
Model X it says that'll fit no problem. The Model X is because the Model X is a 3 row vehicle. It's not a 2 row like the Model Y, so it has a lot more.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay, okay. I don't know. That's a tough one.
But practicality wise, I think for doing that, I think the Tundra, but the
The
Model
Tundra would
X
be easy because you could just drive on.
exactly.
You're
But
set.
but the Model X not only does it have air suspension, so you can lower it like with the suspension if you need to,
Yeah.
but on top of that, it's like the best all around vehicle to do everything I need to do. You know what I mean? So
Well, you have the cool full self driving. That's the cool
yeah,
part.
exactly. I mean,
That's
yeah,
the cool
and
part.
technology wise, it's like way
Yeah.
up there. Like it's better than anything else out there.
That's what I like. If that's why I said if you're gonna get a truck, make sure you're fully using that thing all the time
Yeah, yeah.
because that's the whole point of a truck to haul
And
shit, to do this, to put your bike on the back, like you know what I mean? Like
yeah. And then the other thing, if I get a truck, I'm gonna probably have all the homies calling me like, "Yo, I need you to help me move." I'm gonna be like, "Oh,
always,
dude,
always.
you could just rent my truck for me."
You could, man. You could put it on. Hey, yeah, it's on Turo. I got you.
Exactly. Got you. Half price. Half price. No.
Exactly. That's easy, bro. You know what I mean? But
Shit.
yeah,
Be
because
like
trucks are
U-Haul
very handy.
1999. Local
Hey, they're
homie.
handy, bro. Tundras, like those are big, big
No, they're
ass
nice.
trucks.
They're nice. And they're Toyotas, you know.
Yeah, last forever.
Okay, so I guess it looks like the verdict is in, and we are going for the Model X because my wife Mary Bell is chiming in and says, "Okay, we'll go for the Tesla then."
Yeah, well, like I said, that's for I do the full self driving.
Yeah, no, the
That's what that's
self-driving,
for,
yeah,
dude.
that's like, I
Yeah,
mean, my wife literally, like, she's gonna go pick up our daughter in Sacramento or Rockland,
hmm
and she'll literally be able to like have the car driver there, you know.
that's what I'm saying. That's see that practicality. That's smart.
And for my wife, that's perfect because she just literally loves to talk on the phone when she's driving. So basically, now she's not even gonna have to worry about that. She'll just be able to have the car take over. She's
Yep,
gonna be on the phone chopping it up, and then when
yep.
she picks up, my daughter Elena, then she'll be all good, you know.
That's what I mean. That's it. So that for that matter, primo, primo. But if you're using the truck for those other things you're talking about, then that's different. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
But I would think the Tesla would be more the smarter one. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how much you would be using the truck for.
Yeah, no, exactly. So
Yeah.
trucks are nice though too. I love Tacomas.
No, that's what I mean. If you're using that thing, like obviously the back of it for a lot of different things, you're then that's obviously more practical.
Right,
You know.
right, exactly. It is what it is, man. I've got to figure it
Look,
out. Got to figure it out.
that's what I mean, man. Those are good problems to have. Trust me.
Exactly.
Good problems to have. It's not you
First
know what
world
I mean?
problems.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I always tell people. Like You know, I'm like, yeah, just working on many different cars. It's just first world problems. That's what I say.
But I'm
You
see,
know,
but to be fair, I'm trying to downgrade. Like I'm going from 3 cars to or like 2 cars to 1 car. You know, that's what I'm trying to do.
that's
Get
what I mean.
one
So
car.
yeah, but also yeah, you know, sometimes like I said, you have no idea how many times like like I was looking at a truck a while ago. You know, before I got that my blue code, my drop top.
Yeah.
And I saw when I was gonna buy it, and it got swooped up hella fast. It was an avalanche, and it had the whole back, you know. And I was just gonna. It was a good ass price. It was right there, right next to the seafood market that I go to, you know, like when I used to
Avalanches
buy
are nice,
seafood all
bro.
the time. Huh?
The avalanches are nice. They kind of
No,
remind
but
me of
yeah,
the Escalades. You
no,
know.
but that's what I mean. It had the back. It was the different one. It was like the EXT, and it had the back. And I was like, oh shit, that's perfect for hauling.
Yeah.
And I was gonna cop it, and then it was gone. I was like, fuck. They sold out like within a day or two, dude. I was like, fuck. You know, I literally drove by. I was like, "Hey, cool. Yeah, I'll go check that out." Like tomorrow, the day after, it was gone. I
Right.
was like, "I'll go to the seafood spot, get some stuff." You know, that was like what, like 8 years ago. I was like, "I'll go to the seafood spot, get some stuff." You know, and then right next door, I'll be like, "Hey, can I buy the? You know, just give them cash. Like, hey, can I get that?" And it was gone. I
And you
was hella
know,
mad.
and then when you think about like the everything about it, like yes, you might not have real maintenance on the Tesla,
Yeah,
but at the same time, you can't go wrong with Toyotas because they barely have any maintenance. You just got to do it.
no, you just got to do oil changes and then keep up with the major things.
Especially heavy duty engines in Toyotas, because Toyotas like that, heavy duty trucks like those are meant for, you know what I mean, to be able to go like long distance and like
Oh yeah, those Toyota's meant to last for 400,000 miles, dude.
exactly, exactly.
Like
So
that's like you can't. That's what I mean. That's something that just lasts a long. Toyotas just last a long time, dude.
and there's no anxiety range because then I can drive the 350, 400 miles that the full tank will
Yeah,
give me. So that's also nice too. But then
exactly. So
but
you have to think about all this stuff,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like I'm putting it all together. But the fact is too that the Model X's they're not that bad in range. They get like 338 brand new, so probably like
That's
300
not bad.
after
That's not
everything.
bad.
Yeah, yeah. So they're pretty
Yeah,
good
that's
too. And
cool.
and I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like hitting that acceleration on those, you're out like 3.4 seconds or 4 seconds. Like you know what I mean? Like
Well, of course,
the
Tesla
Tesla.
life.
Exactly.
Yeah, Tesla life.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So yeah, I'm just considering those two things, but I did see a really nice in Napa. They have a really nice Tundra.
hmm
Dude, the dude put on like some aftermarket shocks, kind of raised it a little bit, but in a really nice way. Like it's
Yeah.
like a black on black, bro. Just super beautiful truck. And they want a little bit too much, so they want 49, I believe, for it. So,
Damn,
but
what's this shit brand new?
no, that's what I'm saying. It's a 26. Dude,
Fuck.
that's the other thing is Tundras, they hold their value so well that the ones that I can afford are like 2016s.
Well, that's because like I said, Toyotas are made to last for fucking hella long, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Exactly.
why.
So yeah, but I mean, yeah, you can get other ones. The reason the 2016s are so good is because they're very sought after. They have that 5.7 liter V8,
Oh, they got the big boy in it.
the big boys. They also have
That's
another version that's not the 4 wheel drive or the 4x4. That is I believe it's like a 4.6 liter engine,
you don't want that.
and but it's still an 8 cylinder, and it's still got like 310
Yeah,
horsepower as opposed to
but it doesn't have
381.
four wheel, right? Is
Well,
it
yeah,
a
that's
four wheel?
the that's the killer. Like,
You
but
need the four wheel. That's the whole point.
yeah, that's the whole point if you're getting the truck, especially
Yeah,
if you're gonna go off roading and stuff a little bit,
yeah. Or if you're gonna go Tahoe, man, like you need that. That's
Exactly.
important.
Exactly. So
No.
yeah, either or, we're gonna have me and the wife is maybe gonna have to go and test drive both and then just see how we feel.
Yeah,
It's
and
chiming
just
in.
think about what you're gonna use it for, dude. That's the whole
Exactly.
key. Practical, man.
She is
That's it.
chiming in. She says truck would be sexy too. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Hey, but the truth is too, like when I go up to like the charging stations on my Model 3,
Yeah,
then you don't ever really see Model X's. You see a ton of Model Ys, a ton of Model 3s, and some Model S's. But the
yeah.
Model X's, they're kind of rare. Like, you got to be big balling to be having a Model X.
I'd
You know,
say so.
definitely.
I'd definitely say so.
You can't find them like cheap. Like that. Then because in 2022 they updated the whole like Tesla.
Yeah.
the Model X. So you can't find a 2022 for like less than like 30,000 unless it's like high mileage type shit. You know, like
Yeah, I
they're all
believe it.
40, 50,000 range, like starting. You know.
I believe.
Yes, sir. All right, Jay. Well, shout out to the 21 people watching. Thank you so much for being on here. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share. And welcome in. We are your Average Day Joes, where we go over your Jay Did You Know segment. We're going to do your trends, sports, scores. We're going to also do crypto for you. We got a conspiracy theory, and we got some astrology, as amongst other things, small chit chat and stuff. So, yeah,
Always.
let's get on with the show. Jay, I know you remember that I reported the other day we're going to have an atmospheric river coming to the West Coast.
Yeah, but not here. You said up north.
Exactly. So now they're saying that that atmospheric river will deliver a month's worth of rain in just 3 days.
Sounds about right. Where's it gonna be? You said it's in what, Seattle?
Yeah, we're gonna probably get some effect of like wind and probably overcast skies too, though. So,
Yeah, but we have fog all year. It doesn't matter. That's nothing new.
oh, I know that. I'm just saying it's gonna be colder. It's gonna start feeling almost like autumn a little bit for the moment.
Good. Keep it cold. I
That's
want
not
it.
good.
I'm all for it.
That is not good.
That's excellent for me.
Jay, did you know that there is a weird poop crawling with parasites found on U.S. riverbank? DNA
A weird.
analysis DNA analysis reveals exactly what's going on. And did you say how weird?
I said a weird what?
A weird poop.
Poop like shit.
So a piece of shit is crawling with parasites that was found
Fuck.
in the U.S. riverbank.
All right, that's hella weird, bro. What the fuck? What the hell?
It says that North American river otters may be doing more than simply hunting for fish and crabs for their own survival. New research based on the banks of Chesapeake Bay has found their droppings teeming with parasites that infect their prey, suggesting the mammals could be helping control disease in the ecosystem by removing sick individuals.
Okay, that's very interesting.
Guess what, Jay?
What?
Did you know that La Nina is coming back and it's going to change the California weather?
This year or next year?
Looks like it. That's what they're saying. It
Cool.
says forecasters expect La Nina conditions to develop this fall and winter.
Oh yeah, so I'll be in Tahoe a lot. Yeah, a lot of snow.
Yep, La Nina is defined by cooler than average sea surface temperatures in the central and eastern Pacific along the equator.
Yeah, storm the block like El Nino. I love it.
It's going to be wetter than average conditions to the far north, especially in the winter.
I don't mind because anytime it rains here, it snows in Tahoe, and I need to go to Tahoe a lot. I really do. I need to get my dog accustomed to snow. It is you. You are built for that. He's like, what are you talking about? You are built for that. You are built for the snow. That is you. Half of them at
Jay,
least. Half of them at least.
Jay, when you're
You know.
driving, like distant places you don't know, do you use Waze or Google Maps?
I'm not a Waze person at all. Always Google.
But you know, it's the same company that owns them, right?
Yeah, I just don't. I don't. Waze is so looks like it's for a kid, so I never use
Oh,
Waze.
right. But
Yeah,
they
I
do have
like
that
so.
feature, like the cops and stuff. It's kind of nice, you know.
Yeah, but I don't. How fast do I drive? Exactly. I don't care about that shit. So I like.
45.
I actually set Google Map with I have it set like to more. I forgot the name of it, but it's different set. It looks like real map. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I just don't like the way the Waze map is. It's too. It looks too much like a video game.
Video game.
Yeah, I don't like the setup of it. I'm like, at
You
least
know,
the
they
Google one I have it set different. Unless Waze has a whole new set where it's like, oh, it's all realistic now. But I don't use Waze.
um yeah, no, for sure. But Tesla, I don't know if you've seen this, but they were saying that they're going to, for their new FSD system,
Yeah.
they're going to be using their Real Engine, I believe. I believe it's called Real Engine, and it's a video game developing like company.
Mhm.
but Tesla is going to be using their technology, and it looked like they showed how it looks like now, how the new like when you're driving the sensors and stuff, how like the everything's going to look around you, and it's going to
Okay.
be straight like a video game, bro. It's kind of crazy.
I like how their maps are these days. So changing
Not the
it would
map,
kind of
not,
suck.
not not the map, not the map. I'm talking about the sensors. So basically, it's when you're driving, the
Uh-huh.
car sees around you, and then you can like see when like on the sensor when there's like cars you're driving by and stuff. So it's at the sensors. It's not really the
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I
yeah.
got it.
So that's gonna it's gonna look like a video game, bro.
I believe it. I don't doubt it. I don't
So
have a Tesla, so I don't know, but I'll see, I'm sure.
yeah, exactly, exactly. All right. Let's see, Jay. Do you know right now which hybrid vehicles you should be staying away from if you're planning to buy one?
No, I am really not a fan of hybrids, honestly. So I don't know. I don't know any hybrids at all.
Well, at number three, we're gonna have the Hyundai Ioniq plug-in hybrid, which got discontinued in 2022.
Didn't you have, is that, so the one you had was a hybrid or no?
No, that was fully electric.
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
At number two, we have hold on, shoot, I escaped. The Chrysler Pacifica plug-in hybrid. It's a
Pacifica.
minivan.
Oh, oh, okay,
I actually just sold one yesterday to somebody. So
okay.
I apologize, sir, for doing that to you. It is numerous reliability concerns which plague the vehicle from transmission failure to battery glitches that trigger expensive repairs. And
Great.
to make it even worse, and I do apologize, my general manager told me I could do it. It was nothing to do with me. I didn't want to do this, but we gave it to him and it had a check engine light on.
Oh shit. Even worse. Great.
He knew about it, and basically what I told him is, you know what, if it doesn't, oh, so this is okay, funny story. So basically what happened was my one of my I'm not gonna put anybody on blast, but basically I told dude that the reason why the check engine light is on was because the gas cap might have been loose.
Okay, the
So
sensor. Okay.
I told him because the service was busy and I couldn't get him into service to get him to to actually like look at it, you know. So basically, they
Yeah.
told me to have him come back next week when it's slower.
Yeah.
So my excuse was that their gas cap was loose and he should just drive it over the weekend to see if it resets. Bro, tell
Well,
me
that.
why.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Tell me why when I went to go show him that the gas cap was loose and I
Hmm.
popped open the gas cap, those minivans are gas capless.
Hey, well that there goes that theory.
Oh, dude, I was so embarrassed.
I bet, man.
I was all
There's
done.
no gas. Oh, okay. So if it's not the gas cap, yeah, it's probably something. It obviously if it's a check engine light, could be something with the exhaust.
The shitty. It's a Chrysler. What are you gonna do? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be a lot of different things, but I mean, as long as he has an OBD2, just plug it in.
Um, but your number one most shittiest hybrid to stay away from would be a Ford Escape hybrid, 2020 model or
Escape. Oh,
2022.
those are the little ones, right? Those are the little
Yeah, the little
SUVs.
small ones. Yep.
Yeah.
Owners have reported issues with electrical systems, unresponsive infotainment screens, and even engine stalling.
I would never tell anyone to get a hybrid. It's like the worst thing to work on, dude.
Yep.
Fucking absolute worst.
Jay, so do you remember we a few like maybe a month ago we reported underneath the Salton Sea they found a whole bunch of the white gold.
Yeah. What about it?
And for everybody that doesn't know what white gold is, that's the lithium. So they found it under the Salton Sea. And Jay, did you know that scientists just confirmed the true value of what is underneath there?
No.
Do you want to know what that value is?
Sure. Why not?
It is only 540 billion.
Only.
Only.
Only. Shit. Only. Fuck.
All right, guys, that is it for our Did You Know segment. Let's move on and get into some MLB scores. What's going on in baseball, brother?
It is Thursday, so Thursday they never have a lot of games. Why? Because they're getting ready for football. Thursday night football usually takes over Thursdays. Obviously, no football today because obviously the season has not started yet. So let's see. MLB. There was about 6 or 7 games today. There's no current games right now, so let's see. Diamondbacks beat the Rockies 8-2. Tigers beat the Twins 4-3 in 11 innings. The Braves beat the Mets 4-3. The Nationals beat the Phillies 3-2. Guardians beat the Marlins 9-4. Blue Jays beat the Cubs 2-1, and the Orioles beat the Mariners 5-3. I just noticed that there is no West Coast games, and that's why there's no current games. Usually all the West Coast teams are playing right now. When they're out here. That's why we don't. There's no current games right now. That's weird. It's very odd. Usually, at least there's Padres, Dodgers, Giants, A's. None of them played. That's crazy. It's a rarity these days. MLB. Sublime Bacardi. All right. Bro, did you press something again on your shit? I swear, man. How you get a new computer and then you press something on it, man? I swear to God. Sorry, peoples. My boy got a brand new computer, and I don't know. He's pressing buttons sometimes, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's very tech savvy here, but I swear to God, yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what he's doing. He will be back shortly. I just did obviously baseball, so I have one football trend. So in the NFL, let me see, where's my trend in the NFL? I will tell you right now. So Isaiah Bond is cleared. He's set to join the Cleveland Browns, which is he was undrafted because he had a sexual assault charge. So he's cleared of all charges now. And yeah, it obviously has paved the way for him to pursue his NFL career. So he's intending to sign with the Cleveland Browns. Obviously, joining that shit show over there is not exactly the best of ideas, but you gotta go where you can go. You know what I mean? At least he was cleared of his sexual assault charge, and he obviously wants to play ball. So he's got to go somewhere. You know what I mean? He was supposed to be a really high pick, but you know what I mean. He also ran I believe it was like what, a 4.40, which is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty damn fast. So yeah, hopefully he gets everything on point. He wasn't bad at Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you're good enough to play for Texas, that's always a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he can, he's going to sign with the Browns, and hopefully he can help them out because they got plenty of problems in that locker room. So that'll be cool. You know what I mean? That's the NFL news anyway. So don't worry, I'm giving the sports section. I know I can hear you somewhere. You're somewhere there. I know I can still hear myself on the thing, so I'm good. But yeah, I gave the people already the spiel of you're pressing buttons on the computer to try and figure stuff out. I don't know exactly what, but yeah. So yeah, that is all my sports trends right now. I don't have any more sports trends. So let me see. Let me see if there's anything else here. What games do we have tomorrow in NFL? Oh yeah, tomorrow. So tomorrow NFL, Titans and Falcons will be playing, and then the Chiefs